Back on site Monday morning. Let's see what we got. Nice. A little bit of water there, but the worst one was over here. And she's not collapsed, so happy. All right, we're gonna get these poured. I got concrete whenever they could get it. I said just send it. We'll be ready. Meantime, we're gonna cut this grade down. We gotta get at least 10 inches down on that building. Taper this out. We got pipes that are septic there, so we can't, fresh air vents. Can't really get too crazy there. We gotta add stone in there, add stone in this little stoop. And then we gotta cut this bank back. Taper this back more they want, and taper this a little bit more so we could get the water on out. And maybe just take this down a little. Shape everything up. Hopefully, oh yeah, and we gotta do some saw cuts in this. Boom, boom, one there, and one there on both of them. Just so the water gets out here. He wants to just cut those. I wanted the corm. I told him. He said, nope, let's cut them. I said, all right, whatever. So that's where we're at. Get the machines warmed up. Get rocking. All right, Meek's loading out the dirt. Just picked up the wire for the little stoops. Haven't heard nothing from the concrete company yet, so we are cutting out some material. Alrighty, wire is all installed on the pads. Got an extra piece. Miko's still loading. Alrighty, got the grade cut out of there. Just gonna cut those spots on this foundation, and we got the grade cut out here, so now everything comes swales out here. Anything there gets on out. All right, there's our saw cuts. Give it a whirl on the snap. Might have to put another relief cut in it. Yep, there she be. Perfect. Now the water can get out. All right, let's see how good Miko is at putting here. Ooh, it looks like he's got a winner. There it is, triple putt. Nice. All right, guys, perfect timing. Tag trailer's here to get the 88 out. Concrete is here. All right, guys, this is what we got. Buckets filling up so we can fill the sonotubes. Got a little bit of ways to get there. Put in mats and let the truck go over right there. But obviously it's gonna be a little messy. Better than filling the bucket and shoveling that out. Alright guys, we're getting it. That these were real stiff, like a 3. We're gonna pour it a little wetter once we get past that green thing out there, because these are the only ones with water in them. Then the rest are dry, so we can wet it up a little bit. It'll come out the buckets better. One rebar in each one 2-footer. All right, we got the tubes in, polished off, got those in, just screed it off. Got, what do we got? Oh, I forgot the rake. Yep, right there. Forgot the rake. Boss just told me I forgot the rake. All right, so these 2 pads left and the concrete truck's out. So we got one that's left in the chute, but I think it will be enough. We will find out. All right, guys, concrete truck is gone. Tools are clean. Sonotubes are done, all polished off. Got the rebar down in them. Just snapped the line on a couple. And had to cut one down right here. So once you run your string down there, because we got to be 8 inches above grade after we regraded and had all the settling out. This one had to go down to here, so we just take the concrete out, bring it to the line, snap a line from there to there. And as you see, that line hit perfect on top. So easiest way to do it. All right, let's pad screed it off, and now we hit with the float. Before you do your float, always edge. Take your edger, knock all your stones down. First things first. Get her. Nothing pretty, just knocking the stones down, that's it. And then you take your float, take that line right out, start floating her down. It's gonna be probably 2 processes. 2 times I got to do this before we put the broom on it. So just gonna float it down, close it all. You see how that's open there? You just want to close all these holes. Just keep working the cream up until she closes like that. Run your edges, make sure they're all true. And go back through with this. The more times you do that, the better it is on the finish. One floated down. All right, edges are slicked off. All right, broomed and now edged. All right, guys, the 88 all loaded up. All right, just slicking everything off. Supposed to get rain tonight. We got to close this project out today. Tomorrow, all we got to do is strip the forms, and that's it. What comes next is topsoil, 4 inches of topsoil on the whole thing. Different company comes in and does that, follows us, puts 4 inches on everything, follows our grade. Everything will pitch out down in the swell we made, and goes from there. You know, we left this up a little high right here because we know it's going to settle after this rain. Hasn't rained. That side has rained, settled, and we re-topped it. But once this settles out, it will, along the sonotubes I'm talking, we just left a little berm around each one that will drop down that 4 inches of settlement, and it'll be perfect grade. Got our trenches in here, so the topsoil comes in here. It will leach out the holes, and all the stoops and sonotubes are done, polished off. So tomorrow, just loaded the 88. That's going to the blue foam project. We got to install the septic. We're supposed to get a washout tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. We're going to mobilize the 88 and the KUBOTA skid steer over there. We got 7 piers, 12-inch piers to do for the front porch and the septic, and then that project's closed out. Been waiting on design and the builder, so finally get that scheduled, and that's where we'll be. So hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks, guys.